All right, we are on 2-3 from our Unit 6 integers unit, and we are looking at the coordinate plane today. And our learning target says, I can plot ordered pairs on the coordinate plane. Okay, some vocab for us here. Some things that we need to know about the coordinate plane. So on our coordinate plane, this is kind of review for us. We have our y-axis, which goes vertically, and we have our x-axis, which is horizontal. And then the origin, this is that point right in the middle here, and that is the point 0, 0, so where the two of them intersect. So I would make sure to have that picture. Also, an ordered pair is a pair of numbers, such as 3, -2, used to locate a point in the coordinate plane. So the x-coordinate corresponds to the number on the x-axis, while the -2, that's our y-coordinate, and that corresponds to the number on the y-axis. All right, so we are looking at naming coordinates using ordered pairs. And so we are writing the ordered pair that corresponds to point D. Then state the coordinate in which the point is located. So in order to figure out where a point is located, we need to first start at the origin. So we're starting right there at the middle, 0, 0. Now we move to the left. We always start going left to right, okay? But D, we need to move to the left. So we go left, -1, 2, 3, 4, okay? So our x-coordinate here is -4. Then we move up or down. And in order to get to our point D, we move up. So we go up 1, 2. So our y-coordinate is 2. Now we would write this as an ordered pair. So in our parentheses, we write our x value first, which is -4. Then our y value, which is 2. So that's how it would look. Now, as far as naming coordinates, we start in where it's both positive. So this is coordinate 1. Okay, so the top right one is the first quadrant. Then we go counterclockwise, so we go backwards. So this is quadrant 2. Then this one is quadrant 3. And then the next one is quadrant 4. So it's kind of going backwards as far as how we order it. So our point -4, 2 is in quadrant 2. Okay, a couple here for you to try. Find out the ordered pair for them, and then list the quadrant that they are in. Point A, first we move left or right. So we are going to the left 4, which is -4. Then up or down. Oops, I'm sorry. It looks like we are only going left 3. 1, 2, 3, so it's -3. And then up or down, we are going down 5 spots, so -5. So our point A is at -3, -5, and this is in the third quadrant. Okay, and we write it with a Roman numeral. Next one, point B, we move left or right, so we go to the right on the x-axis 1, 2, 3. So as an ordered pair, it's 3. Then up or down, we are going 1, 2, 3, 4 below the x-axis, so it's -4. Okay, anything below the x-axis is negative, anything above it is positive. And then for the y-axis, anything to the left of it is negatives, and anything to the right of it is positives. Okay, and this point, point B, is in quadrant 4. Okay, and point C, we are moving left or right first, so we are going to the right 1, 2, 3, 4. So our first point, our x value is 4. Now, up or down, well, actually, we are not moving up or down at all. It is right on the x-axis, which means that our y value is 0. And it does not fall into either quadrant since it is on the x-axis. Okay, next we are looking at graphing the points. We are looking to graph this point K at 2, -5. So again, looking at this box, start at the origin. Okay, our x-coordinate, the first one there is 2, so we move, since it's positive, we're moving to the right 2. Now on here, next, since the y-coordinate is -5, since it's negative, that means we're going down, so we are moving down 5 units. And that's where we make our point, and this is point K, so that is how we label it. Okay? All right, so now we are looking at graphing these points and then saying what coordinate they are, or which quadrant they are in. So we're looking at -4, 2. So we start at the origin. Our x value is -4, so we move, since it's negative, we're moving left. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4. And then our y value is 2. Since it's positive, we are moving up 2. So 1, 2. That is where we drop our point. We label it L. And again, like I said, this first one is 1, quadrant 1, where the x values are positive and the y values are positive. Next one is quadrant 2, where the x values are negative and the y values are positive. This is a good thing to know. Then quadrant 3, where our x values are negative and our y values are also negative. And then the last one is quadrant 4, where our x values are positive and our y values are negative. So L is in quadrant 2. Next point, M, -5, -3. So we start at the origin, move to the left 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then -3. So we go down 1, 2, 3, drop our point, label it with the letter M, and that one is in quadrant 1, 2, 3. Next one, N at 0, 1. So we start at the origin. Our x value tells us to move 0 to the right or left, so we stay where we are. And then the 1 tells us that we are moving up 1, so we go up 1, drop in our point, and that is the point N. Make sure to label it. And again, that one falls on the origin, so we don't need to say what quadrant it's in. All right, you can go back and re-watch any part of this video. Otherwise, you can look in your book at the examples or the tutor videos in the online textbook. Otherwise, go on over and take your 2-3 NICU at this time.